Hallihallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Telltales Batman. Und es geht gleich richtig zur Sache. Und überraschen die bösen Jungs. Und ich habe mich erstmal verklickt und bin tot. Ja, so schnell kann es gehen. Ich habe ehrlich gesagt nicht gerechnet, dass wir so schnell jetzt was machen müssen. So, also herzlich willkommen. Und diesmal reagiere ich schneller. Und wir weichen erstmal aus. Reichen in dem Arm. Das war's für dich, Freundchen. Hi, dankeschön.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
Und wir blocken alles ab. So. Und damit wäre er auch erledigt.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Good. You should be sorry. Every time we meet, you're pointing a gun in my face.
Yeah, right, okay. I guess I deserve that.
Ja.
I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here.
Ist das eine gute Idee? Ich glaube, die ist immer noch böse. Auf jeden Fall versuchen wir jetzt noch ein bisschen Gordon zu helfen.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon. There's too many of them. Everybody take cover.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Hoffentlich kommen wir natürlich auch rechtzeitig genug. Ob das so eine gute Idee war, Montoya Dent vorzuziehen, das weiß ich nicht wirklich, aber ich habe als Präsentation hergehandelt, weil da die Fässer und sowas sind. Und wir kommen schließlich an.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're right. I wouldn't have let him off that easy.
Of course you wouldn't.
Ich weiß gar nicht, wieso das so angepisst von mir ist.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Tja, das
Turn
war's
that
mit der
off.
sicheren
What?
Leitung.
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, come in! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Naja, wenigstens hat er überlebt. Sagen wir mal so. Ups, Entschuldigung.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business.
So will es eine Revolution starten.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Gott sei Dank haben wir natürlich Lucius Fox bei uns. Das so gesehen Gehirn vom Wayne Tower. Und es geht weiter. Wir sind jetzt im Wayne Tower, kurz vor 7:30 morgens. Und wir werden beäugt. Natürlich wegen der Geschichte von unserem Vater.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Und irgendjemand erwartet uns.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual.
Tja,
We have to keep face.
wir machen zwar keinen Fehler,
After this
aber
scandal.
kriegen trotzdem
When my
alles ab.
father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock
Wir haben
together.
nicht so viel Zeit, um mit dir zu
Perhaps
reden.
now, more than ever. I should head down.
Guter alte
I
Lucius
don't
wartet
want
auf
them to
uns.
make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Und jetzt werden wir vielleicht erfahren, was es mit der Verschlüsselung auf sich hat. Und wir öffnen erstmal das Labor. Setzen den Springer mit der Königin um. Und es öffnet sich eine kleine Tür. Okay, und jetzt sollen wir noch einen Knopf drücken. Das sind auf jeden Fall ziemlich hohe Sicherheitsvorstellungen. Aber ich glaube, das braucht Batman auch einfach an sich. Und wir schauen mal in die Linse rein. Damit auch niemand anderes, der nicht befugt ist, hinuntergehen kann.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
Oder würden wir von niemandem verraten?
Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Wir nehmen zuerst die schlechten.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Ich finde es cool, dass es so weitergeht. Wenn man nicht sofort antwortet, dass sofort weitere SMS kommen, das ist cool gemacht.
It's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
Das glaube ich nämlich auch, dass wir einen
There's
Spion
no way
haben.
they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
So, und wir können jetzt hier nach Verbesserungen suchen. Und meine Bad-Tech
Tiffany's really taking after it.
verstecken.
And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Und die Frage ist natürlich, hier haben wir das Whiteboard, da sind bestimmt ein paar Sachen. Hier können wir noch Nachrichten angucken, aber das ist jetzt nicht so nötig. Wir schauen erstmal unsere Maske an.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Thermalsicht. Werden wir bestimmt noch brauchen. Und hier ist sie mir im Battering. Nichts Besonderes anscheinend. Und das Tuch steht so raus, aber da ist nichts. Wir haben hier den Bad hinterhalb.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Das weiß ich nämlich auch nicht. Wir haben hier noch die Drohne, den Tisch. Noch eine Drohne. Dann schauen wir halt mal die Drohne an.
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet. Eine
waffenfähige Drohne. Hier haben wir noch eine Haftbombe, aber wir schauen uns erstmal den Tisch an.
Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Dann schauen wir jetzt noch als letztes wahrscheinlich die Haftbombe an.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Erstmal gleich mal einpacken. Und ich bin mir sicher, wir werden es noch brauchen, wenn wir es jetzt schon eingepackt haben. Und wir gehen jetzt mal zum Whiteboard.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Okay. Dann schauen wir halt doch nochmal den Bildschirm an.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Und er macht Werbung für uns, was uns natürlich, denke ich mal, zugutekommen wird. Dann können wir also nur noch mit Lucius reden.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Okay. Das heißt, wir haben wahrscheinlich irgendwas übersehen. Hier ist nichts mehr. Wir haben ja nur den Tisch. Ach, okay, da können wir die Apparate verstecken. Und der Tisch verschwindet.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Gut, Lucius unterstützt uns immer. Und wir richten erstmal unsere Krawatte. Mal sehen, aber ich denke, sie ist noch nicht da. Nein. Wir setzen erstmal die Geheimtür wieder zu und vertauschen wieder die beiden Figuren.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Scheint so, als ob sie schon warten würde.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Das ist natürlich
Our stock is
selbstverständlich.
tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Na, wer kommt jetzt? Nein.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
Und so übernimmt der Feind unsere Firma.
As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board.
Bestimmt
His
nicht.
resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Und so werden wir verstoßen.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right.
Und wir zeigen natürlich schon
Hasn't he?
Stärke trotzdem.
Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce.
Die kann mal die Gosch
Time to
halten,
go.
ganz ehrlich.
I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Und wir antworten auf dieses Geschwätz natürlich nichts.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Tja, und nun sind alle gegen uns. Und ich hätte ihm schon gerne eine reingehauen, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Aber ich glaube, das wäre nicht die richtige Idee gewesen. Und hätte uns nur noch mehr Schwierigkeiten gebracht.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
Genau das brauchen wir nämlich jetzt.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Das war auf jeden Fall die richtige Entscheidung. Ich meine, so hätten wir natürlich ein paar Vorteile gehabt, dass Lucius bei uns dann ist. Aber wir müssen den Feind natürlich auch unter Augen behalten. Und von daher glaube ich, dass es deutlich besser ist, wenn Lucius hier bleibt. Oh je, Leute, oh je.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Und natürlich ist Alfred unser treuer Butler.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Und wir benutzen erstmal den Hauptbildschirm und schauen uns die ganze Sache mal an.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
So, das heißt, wir haben hier unten haben wir das Arkham Asylum, das schauen wir uns zuerst an.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Dann haben wir hier noch das Gerichtsgebäude, das Rathaus und das GCPD. Aber ich würde sagen, wir machen für heute Schluss und machen dann morgen weiter. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall herzlich fürs Zusehen und hoffe, das hat euch soweit gut gefallen. Ja, und würde dann sagen, tschüss. Also, macht's gut, Leute. Tschüss.